We're outside here, eating a Cliff Bar, talking about why is Kentucky a shit place to live if you're a vegan. First off, the Kentucky Derby is the biggest horse race in America. The Kentucky Derby is incredibly cruel, incredibly unethical.
This is the video the industry would prefer you didn't see. Horses walking into the killing box for their meeting with the rifleman. This is Cup Week at the Knackery.
The racing industry can't possibly stand up and say that they love these horses and then the next day, when they can no longer earn money on them, send them to the Knackery where they will receive a bullet in the head and be killed for dog meat.
The shooting of horses at the Melbourne Knackery was secretly filmed by animal activists. Industry insiders estimate 10,000 racehorses a year are slaughtered.
The first thing I noticed was we were watching a gymnastics competition. Alongside the billboard in the sports arena said the Kentucky Farm Bureau. So immediately I knew the Kentucky Farm Bureau is not interested in vegan crops. When they say farming, they're not talking plants, they're talking animals. We know it's bullshit. You can't grow an animal. The animal is birthed. The animal has a mother and a father. It has feelings, experiences, emotions. It's not grown. It's not harvested. It's born and it's murdered. They're worried about maintaining their income from these products, which are really just slaughtered, raped, tortured animals. So the Kentucky Farm Bureau is the largest property and casualty insurer in Kentucky. It says right there on their website, click on their website, the KVB Federation. The Kentucky Farm Bureau is the, quote, voice of Kentucky agriculture, representing the interest of agricultural producers and rural communities. So one more quick Google search. What is Kentucky agriculture? So this is the Kentucky Department of Agriculture. And let's see, right here at the very top, animal and plant programs, animal control, animal health, animal marketing, animal movement, beekeeping, equestrian, livestock and poultry. I mean, you can just clearly see that the Kentucky Department of Agriculture doesn't give a fuck about veganism. They don't give a fuck about animal life. They give a fuck about money, man. They do not want to give it up. Easing poultry rules, man. They don't give a fuck. It's right on their website. They do not give a fuck. Got a nice little PDF here, Kentucky Agriculture Facts from the Kentucky Farm Bureau. Let's take a look. Boom, right here. Poultry, beef cattle, dairy, swine, equine, sheep and goats. You know, it's the top. Why are these at the top? Because they make the most money. What's down below? Corn, tobacco, soybeans, wheat, hay. This is just, not off to a good start, man. $5.2 billion in 2012. $5.2 billion. That's a lot of fucking money, man. Look at this. Leading commodities: poultry, chicken eggs, other livestock. They are at the top. They are worth the most money. You want to know why this place isn't going to go vegan anytime soon? Look at all the way down here. Vegetables, fruits, and nuts. They are towards the bottom of the list. They are towards the bottom of the list, man. Number 12 and number 13. But what is the number 1 and number 2 moneymaker? Poultry and other livestock. That is where their money is. That's why they don't want to give these unethical practices up. So the Kentucky Farm Bureau is obviously a powerful, wealthy organization, and where there's money and there's power, there's influence.